girl, Life Lakaya, back at it again with another video. And today is going to be freshman advice. I know that I probably should have done this video last year, but I wasn't thinking about it. So I'm going to film it this year. So if you guys didn't watch my Get Ready With Me last year, I'm going into my junior year when the school year starts in August. And I started a new school when the school year started. So I kind of like, I didn't know, I knew people, but you know how like you know somebody but you're not like close, like yeah, like y'all like know each other but y'all not like real close, so you're not gonna be like, oh hey, can I hang out with you, see ya. And yes, so today's gonna be a freshman advice video, and this video is not really for freshmen. This is gonna be for anyone. Maybe you're going to a new school and you're not gonna know anybody and you just need some advice. So yes, let's hop into this video. Oh yeah, and I got a new case. It's so cute. It's OtterBox. Okay, so I got it in my notes. So, first and foremost, the first, well, they're not really rules. What kind of rules, in a way, I guess. Hold on, let me fix myself, because I feel claustrophobic with that pillow behind me. Yes, I like this better. So the first advice is, everybody is not your friend. First, the number one, well, this is really a rule. Number one rule, everybody's not gonna be your friend. Don't pressure people. Be like, don't pressure people to want to be your friend. If they want to be if they want to be your friend, then y'all gonna meet halfway. Like this, this gonna be you, and then this gonna be them. They all the way out the camera, and you trying to be friends with them. They need to meet you at the middle. Even with relationships too. And the people that you come in from, y'all been friends since elementary, middle school, y'all been close, those is not gonna be your friends when you graduate high school. They're gonna either be a hoe by then, pregnant, or dropped out. I'm not gonna say that's gonna be one of your friends, but the people that you meet at school or whoever, they probably gonna be one of them three, and you do not want to be caught up with that. And then high school really changes people, in sometimes a good way and a bad way. So watch out for that. And they gonna try to stab you in your back. You told them all your secrets, and they gonna air you out. So the next rule is, this is for when, I know you're going to be excited on your first day of school. I'm at high school, I'm a freshman, but please don't be loud early in the morning, because the upperclassmen don't like that. The juniors and seniors do not like that mess. Like, they for real cuss you out for that. And personally, myself, when I was a sophomore, I hated that, because those kids used to be so loud in the morning. I'm like, why are you loud for? Like, I'm still half asleep. Like, can you just pipe down? So please, guys, don't be loud early in the morning, especially like the first couple weeks of school, because people still trying to get their schedules back on track from this summer, because staying up to 3-4 o'clock in the morning, sleeping till the mid-afternoon, your schedule all messed up. So yes, so number 3 is, don't let if you and your friend got a class, you and your friends or friend got a class together, do not let them distract you, because that's going to hurt you in the long run. Because that happened to me. I was in a class, they became my friends over the course of the school year, and we used to joke and play the whole class period, all this, all that, and I failed the exam badly. I passed the class, but I failed the exam. So if you and your friend or friends all in the same class, you need to separate yourself from them. Talk after class, because you're gonna be like me, gonna fail the class or fail the test, whatever. Your friends really gonna hurt you in the long run. So do not let your friends restrict you in a class, especially a class that's gonna keep you from being a sophomore or promoting you to the next grade. So yeah. The fourth rule of advice is please keep your hygiene under control. That is a big one. That is definitely like the top 5 rules, like number 1 or 2. Because ladies, if you on your period, please, please, please change that pad every 3 to 4 hours, because you do not want to be known as a girl that smell like fish or stink when she on her period. And you guys need to clean it real good when you in the shower and drink a lot of water, because water like really flushes out the toxins and it don't make it smell bad. Y'all need to get that together. And y'all need to wear some deodorant. And especially since y'all gonna be PE y'all first year, you gotta take PE. You gonna need to get that deodorant freshen up at the class, because you gonna be outside, I don't know, running around or whatever. Y'all need to bring y'all a travel deodorant before school start. When y'all go back to school, start, oh, mama, let me grab, get y'all a mini one. Or mama, I think I threw mine away. I had one in my book bag. Even if you don't even take PE, you need to bring some, because you never know. You might be a little funky that day. You need to bring you some deodorant. And especially, but my question is, I don't know if y'all have a person at my school, but I've always had this one person that be musty in the morning. Like, dang, what did you do before you came to school that you already musty? Okay, but the fifth one, oh, I forgot to show y'all my nails. I did something different. I did it on a pinky. The 5th one is please check your grades, because sometimes teachers be getting it confused. Like, sometimes they might put a 0 in for your assignment, and because, like, I don't know, that happened to me before. My teacher accidentally got me confused with the person above me or below me. They actually put a 0 in, but I turned the assignment in. So you have to make sure that you turn all your stuff in, make sure you have your name on it, make sure you checking your grades to make sure the teacher not putting the wrong grade in or whatever. You gotta check your grades, because I know that I have some teachers last year. Well, when I was a sophomore, you was absent that one day. They want to put a 0 in. Like, whoa, I'm not even here, and you are trying to give me a 0. Pipe down, honey, pipe down. And she really made me mad for that, miss. I love her, but she really made me mad with that. And then I was absent one day, and we had a quiz, and she wanted to put a 0 in for my quiz. Like, baby, I wasn't even there that day. Why are you trying to give me a 0? But just please turn your stuff in one time. I mean, you can turn it in late for that 50, or I don't know how your school do it, but at my school is, they accept late work if you was absent, like if you was sick or a death in your family. It can't be like, oh, I just didn't come to school because I didn't want to or whatever. Then you get a 50. But my school is like, how many every days you was absent is how many days you get to make, like, do the assignments and turn them in. And y'all, please, please, please study. I know you be like, oh my gosh, I don't know how to study. I'm going to give y'all a little something, a good app to use to study with. Quizlet. Quizlet is the best app to study with. Let me show y'all. So these my biology flashcards. I used to make a lot of biology flashcards because we used to have vocab quizzes. And then all you do is you hit that learn, and then hold on, let me focus it. You hit that learn, and then I don't know what this is. The study, okay, that is ecosystem. Oops, that's actually wrong, my bad. But let's say I got that wrong. So they're gonna tell you the correct answer. Continue, and I'm gonna try to get through this lesson real quick. And they gonna keep giving you the word till you get it right. They're gonna keep giving you the word till you get it right. They're gonna keep giving you the word till you get it right. So that's gonna keep you happy, remember it. And me starting to use this app, I passed a lot more when I started using Quizlet. Because before I used to I didn't really study. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even study for the vocab quizzes. But Quizlet is a good way to study like vocabulary, something to remember. Like, we got vocabulary, trying to learn a foreign language. I never used that for Spanish, but I did amazing. I'm gonna keep it hot with y'all. I actually, in the whole school year, I never studied for a Spanish test. And like I pass, like I get like 70, 80, and like I get a C, a B, or A. And let me tell y'all. So when we took the exams, they was like, oh, the Spanish is so hard. I failed. You probably gonna do bad. I went on that test. That jump was so easy. I got an 82. I feel like if you wasn't like paid attention, and like the other thing is you really have to pay attention in a foreign language because it's different from English. They say English is the hardest language to know. The hardest language to learn is because we have so many different pronunciations of words and definitions and stuff. But when you taking a foreign language, you have to pay attention because, like in Spanish, you have to conjugate verbs, which means you're gonna have to change the endings, and then so let's say it's like a sentence and it's talking about, well, if you take Spanish then you know what I'm talking about, but you really have to learn how to conjugate verbs to literally, that is like the most questions that was on the test, and I know how to conjugate verbs very well, so I was okay, good. But that's all for this video, and my next video will be a puff tutorial. This wasn't a really good puff. I just threw this up to record this video. Somebody Snapchat me my streak. My next video is gonna be a puff tutorial. This wasn't a really good puff. I just threw this up real quick to do this video. But if you want me to do any more videos, comment down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to follow my social medias that will be in the description box in the next, it's going to be at the end of this video. And I will be doing my back to school stuff, like once it gets like, probably like the end of July, like mid-July. I will most definitely be doing a school supplies and clothing haul, back to school clothing haul, because yes, and I will be doing another back to school first day of school get ready with me, because I literally got 4,000 views on that video. Let me show y'all, and I was just like so surprised because I was like I just, every time I would check it, it would be like more views, and I was like, that is like literally my most viewed video on my page. Next to that was on my iPhone 8 Plus, and I was like, why did that video get so many views? Like, look, literally 4,588 views on this video. Well, it's gonna be backwards probably since I'm showing it, but 4,588 views. But yes, that's all. Thanks for watching.
Pull up on your girl with my roof gone. I'ma pull up on your girl with my jewels on. Pull up on your girl with that heat.